What's up YouTube? In today's video I'll be sharing with you an interesting way to host your MrRobot CTF in an AWS environment. A chance about this, I'm doing this because I'm limited by the time whenever I start the machine. So it gives you about an hour, or is it 50 minutes? And so I was wondering, what if I could host this in an AWS environment? That's what I'm here to show you today. You need 4 things. First, you need an AWS account, and also you need the MrRobot OVA. This is where I'll show you. You can get it from here. Third, you need to make sure that you have these 2 policy, either a VM export role or an administrator access role. Lastly, you need an S3 bucket. Let's start. Okay, so right now we're gonna grab this. You can use your own IDE with access key, but for convenience I'm gonna use Cloud Shell. So I'm gonna download this into Cloud Shell. Then I'm gonna copy this into an S3 bucket. Okay, then just to make sure that it's there. Okay, it's there. So right now I'm gonna copy this. Okay, next, you need a JSON file to allow AWS to do its thing. So I'm gonna park this here. Okay, then I'm just gonna change this. To match the S3 bucket that I just created. Okay, next you need to run some AWS CLI command. I'm gonna do import image. I'm gonna copy this. Okay, but because I want to monitor the progress, so I'm gonna pipe this to a variable. Just to make sure it's working, I'm gonna Okay, so right now we got the AMI image. we're gonna check the progress. So it's pending, and I've created a script to loop it. Okay, when you see this, it is probably because of the during the curl LO we're having issue. So let's redo this. Let's try again. Where am I? Okay, so let's hope. Thanks. Let's hope this works. Still having issue. Could be because of space. Let's use here then. Okay, so I guess it is because of space. So we're gonna copy this, just going to my S3 bucket, remove this, and we're gonna try again. I'm gonna try importing the image again, and let's hope there's no corruption, just to make sure the JSON file is there. Okay, great. So right now we're gonna run this again, and let's see whether we can get what we wanted. Okay, so to check its progress, validated. Okay, everything looks okay. And let's see. Okay, good. So for the sake of this video, I'm gonna skip this because I've already done this. I already import the image in, and I hope you copy the script that I wrote. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna show you the process. So what you would do, it's roughly about 10 minutes for the image to be imported into AWS because it's an OVA. You can use your own method to convert it. It validates, then it converts, then after that there's an update, then after that that's booting and booted. So you see roughly about 30 minutes has passed and it's still, then after that there's an AMI created. Then after that what you have here, if everything goes right, is you will have an AMI image here. And what it does when you create an AMI image is also create a snapshot. So at the end of this video, just make sure you delete them. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna use this AMI image and I'm gonna launch this. I'm gonna call this my first web app. My first CTF web app. Okay, then everything keeps the same. We're gonna cheat a bit. We're gonna use the existing AWS way of accessing the instance. So we're not gonna give it an SSH key. Just gonna run this. This is just to make sure that if anything goes wrong, we can still SSH in through AWS SSM, which is Session Manager. Let's launch this. Okay, so we got the IP address, and we just want to make sure that we gonna expose this to the world for a short while. And let's see whether it works. Okay, so we are still having issue. Let's see what's going on. Everything's look good. Okay, so we are in. I hope you find this video entertaining, and I hope you continue to give me comments if you have any, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye. Oh, and remember, delete the just make sure you delete the snapshot and the AMI when you're done. Bye.